This is the climate clock. It can be found in Union Square in New York City, New York. It was created recently to draw awareness to the fact that we only have 7 years, 102 days, 12 hours, 11 minutes, and 12 seconds until we will reach an irreversible level of climate change. I'll bet that this clock was a big surprise to a lot of you, because it definitely was to me. And because of this, I set out to learn more about climate change myself. Climate change is a term that you may hear a lot nowadays, and with it comes a question of what exactly is climate change? Climate change is a change in average conditions that we experience day to day on the Earth's surface. It can include anything from weather, temperature, cloudy, windy, any type of weather conditions. It is also the reason why we experience severe weather and extreme weather, such as tornadoes, hurricanes, floods, earthquakes, wildfires, tsunamis, droughts, anything of the sorts. The main ingredient of climate change is rising temperatures. And over the past 20 years, temperatures have risen significantly more each year than they ever have in history. Now that you know more about what climate change is, I'm going to talk about what causes climate change. Climate change can be caused by a variety of different factors. Some of them are uncontrollable, such as the sun's intensity or volcanic eruptions. Those are out of the reach of humans, and there's nothing that we can do to prevent such natural phenomenon from occurring. Other factors, however, are totally in the control of humans, and yet we choose to neglect them. These are such as the admittance of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere and the use of fossil fuels. Such greenhouse gases that are harmful are carbon dioxide, methane, and CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons. These three main contributing factors, combined with many other smaller, less impactful factors, including things even as what we eat every day, all combine to contribute to climate change. At this point, you may be thinking, climate change is really bad. I wish I could do something about it. Well, you can. There are many ways to prevent climate change from occurring. One way is using renewable energy sources. While it may not be feasible for a large university such as South Carolina to completely switch to solar panels or wind-powered energy, it is very easy for an individual home or residents to use solar panels on their roofs to gain energy. There are also many wind farms at power places throughout the United States and other countries. Another way that you can prevent climate change is by being more energy efficient. This can include things such as turning off the light switches when you leave your apartment or your house or your dorm room. It can also include unplugging unused chargers, unplugging unused appliances. Don't let the water run in the faucet. Don't let the water run in the shower. All those kind of things can add up and help you be a more efficient person, save energy. A third way that you can prevent climate change is by walking or carpooling or using other modes of transportation that aren't fossil fueled. If you're going to meet your friends for lunch, don't drive separately, drive together, or better yet, walk, or ride your bikes, or skateboard. Do whatever you so please. Any one of these kind of actions can reduce the emittance of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into the atmosphere and reduce the effects of climate change. You now know what climate change is, what causes it, and how to prevent it. This is what it looks like. The wildfires that we're experiencing on the West Coast. The intense hurricane season that we've undergone. The droughts. All of that is due to climate change. It will only get worse unless we can all take action, know the causes, know how to prevent it, know what causes it, and do what we can do as individuals. It's no longer about conserving a world for our grandchildren. It's about conserving a world for ourselves, because we only have 7 years until there's no going back. So the next time you're talking to someone about climate change, give them a fact or two from this presentation. Show them one of these pictures. Or maybe just go for a walk with them. It's up to you. Thank you.